Byron Talbott is one of the biggest chefs on YouTube. He shares his talents with more than 1 million subscribers who eagerly flock to his channel to check out his cooking videos. Unlike a lot of people who have made names for themselves through social media, he didn't become famous overnight through a viral video, but put in a lot of hard work to steadily build up his impressive fan base. From his early work in the kitchen to his plans for the future, here are some things you may not know about Talbott. Learning as a teen. Talbott knew from a young age that he loved to cook. He began formally pursuing his career at the age of 17 when he started culinary school. From there, he worked his way up, first as a dishwasher and cook, and later on as a chef. Talbott's first job in the industry was working in the kitchen of a country club, and while it wasn't glamorous, it affirmed that he was in the right career. He told Yahoo, "That was my foot in the door with the hands-on culinary experience, washing dishes, prepping everything you could imagine, peeling onions and peeling potatoes, so definitely where the rubber hits the road, but it was fun." Bridging the gap. While cooking credentials are not a prerequisite to having a successful YouTube food channel, Talbott has them. According to his website, Talbott graduated from the culinary program at Los Angeles Mission College. He worked in kitchens for a decade before he left the restaurant business in order to focus on his growing YouTube channel, which he started in 2012. He might have plenty of experience, but he still has respect for home chefs who mastered their art without going to cooking school. Talbott told TubeFilter, "In this day and age, some at-home chefs are very food-savvy and could teach me a thing or two." Talbott went on to explain that he thinks of himself as a cross between professional chefs and talented amateurs, saying, "I've always described myself as being the dude who's a bridge between the professional culinary world and the home cook world." One-man show. Talbott's wife, Rachel Talbott, is also a YouTube star. Her lifestyle channel has over 1 million subscribers and covers everything from beauty to food to music. Having another seasoned pro living in the same house doesn't mean that Talbott gets help with his own channel, though. While he and his wife sometimes appear in videos together, Talbott does the hard work on his channel himself. He told TubeFilter, "I conceptualize, cook, produce, film, edit, promote, etc. It can be tricky at times, so being resourceful is key."
When I started YouTube, it was a whole new world, figuring out all the semantics with film work and figuring out cameras and all that good stuff.
Even though Talbott does everything on his own, the finished product looks like it's been filmed and edited by a whole team of professionals. Rachel's influence. Talbott's wife, Rachel, is the reason he started his YouTube channel. He told New Rockstars, "On some level, I guess I always knew that I wanted a platform to share my passion for food as a young chef, but didn't know how to achieve that without having to open a very risky and expensive restaurant."
Opening up a restaurant, owning a restaurant, being a part of that is crazy, and it's like crazy love, but it's crazy.
Talbott was working at a Beverly Hills bistro while Rachel was working on her YouTube channel, and when her fans found out she was married to a chef, they requested that he start his own food channel. According to Talbott, he wasn't sold on the idea at first, but went on to say, "With a little convincing from my wife, I filmed my first video and never looked back." Overcoming shyness. You probably wouldn't guess it from watching Talbott's channel, but the chef is actually a shy, reserved person. The outgoing personality you see on his videos is something that he constantly has to work to cultivate. Fortunately, Talbott's motivation to showcase his cooking skills were enough for him to confront his fear. Today, Talbott seems like he has gotten over his stage fright, but he claims that the shyness is still there. He told TubeFilter, "Believe it or not, I'm extremely shy, and that was and still is challenging to work through. I'm still figuring out how to have a personality."
I love this dessert.
Going bigger. What's next for Talbott? He's keeping busy with his YouTube channel and his family life, but the chef has some other things planned as well. He's been teasing a cookbook for a while, as well as new ideas for his YouTube channel. He told New Rockstars in 2014, "I've always been fascinated with the science behind food, so I'd love to incorporate that into my channel somehow. A cookbook is a must. Break some sort of Guinness World Record with food."
It's gonna be a cool book, so yes, I'll be making a book and there'll be lots of good recipes in it.
Here's hoping that book comes out soon.